Why is it over there?
Because it was out of the way. Hi. That is.
It's totally not in the way. It's cool.
What would happen?
If you'd set it all properly, it would be sound.
That was somewhat of the way there, I think. There's the hat. Are we live? That's music.
Hi John, hi Chesh, hi Brillig. Oh, the screen's gone off. Yeah.
We're good for YouTube. We're getting there. Come on, Twitch, you can do it. There we go. Right, we're looking live to... We're looking live? Oh, hello! Can anybody hear us?
Fine.
Looking good! Hey! Hey, John! Hey, Brillig! Hey, Chesh!
So, today we are playing Ticket to Ride.
Hey, Barpek! We hear and see you. Excellent, that's good to hear. So, Ticket to Ride. Anyone in? Music's a bit loud. Okay, that's a good start.
We can adjust.
We can through the stupid menu. There.
Your stupid
Nope.
menu.
No, this is literally a stupid menu. I love Ticket to Ride, but this menu hides the setting buttons. There.
Okay.
How about now, Chesh? Is that good for you?
How about now? Hi Freachy. Hey Atog.
Hey guys, still downstairs? Yes. We have one of those little plugs that you plug into a wall and it's like a Wi-Fi range extender, but it's got an Ethernet cable. We were using that. It worked for 2 streams and then failed catastrophically for 2 other streams.
Yeah. So we're just not bothered since.
Yeah. So we're going to be playing Ticket to Ride today. You're going to have the opening game and then you have to disappear.
I'm going to clear off. Yes. Hello, Iason? Iason?
Hola!
Hello.
There might be lesson.
Alright, yeah. Listen.
Yeah, you hate any of the game noise. I thought it was just Talisman because you've played 9,000 hours of it. But apparently it's just any game noise.
I don't really know what the Talisman music's like because I never play it with the music.
I'll put it on sometime.
Every time we play it, it's silent.
I'll put it on sometime. I love the Ticket to Ride soundtrack though. It is dead good. And it's very appropriate. Does anyone here have Ticket to Ride? Should we have an offline game first to explain what Ticket to Ride is? Or should we play an online game? If we can get at least one person, we'll have at least one online game. But yes, hello, welcome to a Nomad stream. I am Gareth.
I'm Danny.
And today we'll be streaming Asmodee Digital's, formerly Days of Wonder, Days of Wonder, Ticket to Ride, which is an absolutely fantastic game. We have it in there in our room full of board games.
Brillig does have the game.
Yes, do some explanation. Some explanation. Excellent. If you have it for Android Spades, the online lobbies works through your Asmodee account. So no matter what platform you're on, it's quite easy to join a game with your friends or us. But do you want to do the example one?
No, I'm playing a lobby. Why are you so like?
Because everyone's asking for us to play offline first.
Did they?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they just said feel free to because you suggested it.
Yes, do some explanation.
Oh, okay.
I can play, but I have no idea how this game works.
They were both trash.
They're both trash. Feel free to do an offline explainer first.
Yeah, they said feel free because you suggested it. That's okay. We'll
explain.
Do it for you, Chesh.
We can have an online game and explain it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
Okay.
that's cool. You do you.
Alright. So I'm going to create a game. I don't know how many players to make it for. You can win a key for it. I mean, you talked in the chat. Your name is now in the magic hat.
But you did just say you have it.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that what you mean? You can't win a key because you have it. We'll make it a non-ranked game.
Wow, these comments.
What about them?
You are pathetic.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Fair enough. Right, invitation. I don't want to do invitation. I just want to add a key. Lock the room.
Hey.
No, mad. No, we only have Steam keys. We have 3 Steam keys to give away for Ticket to Ride today. We'll do them when we fancy it, really. We'll have one in the middle, one towards the end, then one right at the very end.
Can I give out a key? I like giving stuff out. I feel like I'm being generous, even though it's not my stuff to give.
Oh, okay. Right,
I've given away stuff. I'm generous.
I did an extra giveaway last
We
time.
need to get on top of that. I know. I saw 8 on 1, like out of nowhere, in there.
Sure.
Do you not remember that far back?
No, I don't.
Hi, BC Walker.
Hey, BC!
It's choo-choo time.
I would like a Steam key, thanks. Yes, most people would, Spades. If you win, you can have one. We have a game open, which is in the standard US map. And the password for it is Nomad.
Nomad.
I don't know what the keys are for, actually. I don't know if they're base game or kind of like season pass things. There's Brillig. We're off. Go on. Explain to people what's happening.
Explain to people what's happening. I've never played the digital version. Right, so you explain.
Right. The aim of the game is to complete tickets. There are 2 ways to score. They are by placing carriages on the set routes, which are highlighted by the blocks of blue, orange, black, grey, and all the other colours. And you also score points through completing your tickets, which are listed below.
How many tickets can I choose?
You have to take at least 2 of the 3, but you can take all 3 if you wish to.
Do I want to take that one?
Some of the tickets are across the entire map
I
and
can do that one.
and can get you 20 points. Some of the tickets are very short routes and you get about 5 points for them. The thing that you have to consider when taking tickets is that any failed ticket is minus whatever the value of the ticket is. So if you can get plus 10 for it and you fail it, you get minus 10. So you get a few points for scoring those very short routes. You get loads of points for scoring the very long routes. So it's all about making as long a route as possible to your destinations.
Okay, how do I view my tickets? Just click on it.
Yep, so you've got the screen in the bottom left.
Alright, you scroll through.
Yep. So on the far right, the draw is essentially the draw deck. So you get 5 visible cards, and then under my head here is a face down card. Your turn consists of...
Can I take a hidden card?
Yep.
Click on the wrong thing. That's fine. Cool.
Your turn can consist of 3 different things, but you can only do one of them during your turn. And that is taking carriages, placing carriages, or taking new tickets to complete. Now when you're placing your carriages, you can only do them as a single block unless you have the multicoloured ones, which are called locomotives. So if you want to claim a route that is, say, 5 red carriages, you have to place 5 red carriages. If you want a route that is 2 blue carriages, you have to place 2 blue carriages.
Magic.
Just like that.
Just like that.
The grey routes are the exception, in which you can choose any colour that goes down on them, but you still have to do it in a block. So if you want to claim a piece of track that is 4 grey blocks long, you can do 4 black, 4 red, 4 pink, any colour you want, as long as it's all of that colour. The locomotives, the multicoloured ones, work as a wild card essentially. They can be used in conjunction with any other colour. So if you want to claim a route of 4 reds, you can use 3 reds and a multicolour. If you want to claim a route of 4 blacks, you can use 3 multicolours and 1 black.
A lot of card collecting. That's what's happening.
Yes, the pro plays take two routes. Either you claim a load of tickets first and try and complete them towards the end of the game, or you can claim a load of carriages first, so you can go bang, 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 bang.
Look. Dobry wieczór.
Dobry wieczór.
How do I win a Steam key? FX asks.
Nice and easy. All you have to do is leave a comment in the Twitch chat. So just by asking the question, how do I win, your name has been put into our magic hat, and then at some point during the stream, we will take a name out of the magic hat, and we have some Steam keys, so we'll whisper them to you via Twitch chat.
Someone actually placed. He actually placed something. Brillig's gone. He's gone in.
That's his second time placing things.
Is it?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention.
Chesh, we only had room for one person for this opening game, just because you asked for the explanation game.
Yeah.
How do you say that Z after the R? Dobrutse? Dobrutz? Mwici po polsku.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, hi Jethro!
Hi Jeffro.
Hey, T-Star K,
Oh.
T-Stark, Tony Stark.
Oh, Brillig. What have you done to me there?
That's alright.
Yeah, that's alright. Getting up to
He's going down to Houston.
Soul Submarine.
It's New Orleans that is the vital one though.
How do I place them?
Click and drag.
Click and drag.
Just like that.
Whee!
I think the overall UI aesthetic is a bit clunky, but in terms of gameplay, it's so self-explanatory. You have your card. This is our hand, which is like just there. They are the cards that are in your hand. Above us is the draw deck. So the 5 visible cards, and then there's a face down deck. You can either take 2 face up, 2 hidden, 1 face up, 1 hidden, so any combination. The only exception is if there is a multicolored card. If there is a multicolored card that is face up and you choose to take that, that is the only card you can take that turn. Happy gaming, you guys. Oh, just the game's dropped by just to get his name in the hat again. Someone's figured it out. What elements will be like? Woodland, yes. So it will be a woodland stream. I'm not sure. I think it'll be just a base game plus woodlands. Probably.
Boosh.
Hey, Shoshin. Hey, Decimus. Apparently I'm speaking Polish very well.
Ooh.
Thank you very much. I've been trying. Dziękuję. Dziękuję. There you go. Is that tricky noise?
Little.
Dziękuję. Does this include the 1910 stuff like the app? Yes. I was saying that I'm not sure what the free key gives to people. We asked Asmodee for some ticket to ride keys and they went,
Freaky.
here's some. So we were like, yeah, thanks. I assume it's just the base game? I mean, if it's the full game, if it's every expansion like the season pass, I'll be massively impressed. But I think it may just be the base game. I do have the full pass. So if anyone is up for playing some other expansions, I am well up for that as well.
I haven't got the cards that I want. I do not have the cards that I want.
Oh, he can block you now.
He can block me, thanks Gareth. What do I rely on you for at all?
I assume he may be a bit chivalric. Yes. See, it would have made sense for him to go across the little rock as well.
Things out my screen.
So yeah, this is the basic US map, so this is the standard game. There are a few versions of this map. There's like the big cities version, the 1910 version. But one of the things that I didn't realise until I started playing the expansions is that the other expansions come with new mechanics, which you discovered when we played on Sunday night.
Yes,
so
that was interesting.
Jethro was round at ours and he brought the European map.
Yes.
And the European map has ferry crossings and tunnels. So the ferry crossings are routes where you are required to use the locomotives, the multicoloured, and tunnels have this strange mechanic where you draw 3 carriages from the draw deck, and if any of those colours match the route that you're trying to put down, you have to add carriages to match the draw deck. So say there's 3 yellows, you're trying to claim a route of 3 yellows, and the draw deck goes green, white, yellow. You have to provide a 4th yellow because there was 1 drawn from the top 3 cards.
Right.
If all 3 of the top 3 cards were yellow, you'd have to add 3 yellow cards to your tunnel. So in standard game, how many maps? I don't know. There's loads. There's India, there's the Nordic countries, there's Germany, Switzerland, UK, European, America.
I have no idea. In all honesty.
China? There might be a Chinese one?
Oh, I'm gonna say punt. Oh,
I mean, quite close to either side there. Just that one?
I mean...
Right, that
I
one.
might...
By the time you've completed your other tickets,
Yeah,
you're only
nice.
2 away from that. Because you'll be 2 here, and then that one across.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Sure, let's go for it. It's not as pretty as my usual routes. I usually go for a way. But I've already, look, I've got this tea thing going on.
Scram Sam Sacks! How do I get a free key? By commenting in the Twitch chat. I think this is the first stream where I've titled it Free Key. And I've put us in the giveaways community. Yeah, simply being in the Twitch chat is leaving a comment in the Twitch chat, puts your Twitch name into our Twitch magic hat, and at some point we'll do a draw and pull a name out of the hat.
Magic hat.
If you win, we'll whisper you a key. If you win and you're not around, we'll send you either a whisper or a message to let you know that you've won. You miss it. UK is the best map.
Hi, Gear. I apologise to everyone in chat that I'm not paying much attention to the chat at the moment. It's quite quick turn.
Team Decimus.
I know it's my turn.
Interesting.
Game show.
Hey, Demi Skeleton. Yeah, it's pretty chill. No, we do have an office with a computer desk and a green screen, but our internet has been atrocious of late. So we're just here, sat on the floor, on some mats. So yeah, we'll finish this game and then we'll open it up.
Oh, Gareth. I don't know where I'm going.
I'd say that's a pretty essential one.
Yeah, but I don't really want to do any of them until I've got me coloured ones down and I'm not getting the right... Because I'm going to have to pick up cards anyway. I'm not getting the cards I want though. I'm just card collecting. I've got a whole deck.
Let's see. You can complete everything without drawing any more cards. Oh wait, you'd have to draw the things.
How could you? How could you?
Right. So you'll see that on the map there are certain routes that are doubled up. They have 2 colours or they have 2 blocks of greys. If you're playing with 4 or more people, the game's up to 6. 2 people can claim routes side by side. As we're playing with only 2 players, any of those double routes are only available to 1 person.
Oh dear.
Brillig says that he's being an honest player. He's just looking at the chat side. They're not. Hey, Stubar! Can't all your opponents see what your tickets are in the stream? Yes, but you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I'm interested to know what tickets he's got, because the big Miami tickets are like Miami, Los Angeles, Miami, Seattle, and there's like a 13-1 for Miami to Boston.
Right.
So he's got a series of low-level tickets, I would say.
I just want to do a big route.
What are you going to claim that one with now?
What?
That's a 6 route as well.
So, you pick up more cards. I'm being all stressy.
Double routes are for 4+, yes. So the game ends. The game ends when a player has 2 or less carriages. Now you can't see our little player card because we're sitting in front of it. But if you look up by Twas Brillig, it shows that he has 44 points, which are the points he's amassed by placing carriages on different routes. And next to that, he has 18 carriages. So when that 18 gets down to 2 or less, the game will end unless we place more carriages and we trigger the game ending first. When the game ending is triggered, I believe that every player gets an extra turn.
Okay, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
We're playing against Twas Brillig. Oh, I'm a she. My apologies. No, she is fine to remember. I just assume that our audience is predominantly male, and we've never spoke before. I didn't know this. I do now.
Okay.
Apologies. No worries. So who's up for a game? Also, Shoshin's got a video for me. I thought you said of you then. I was like, huh? It's quite easy to get videos of me. I stream. Yeah, who's up for a game? Because when you're setting a game on Ticket to Ride, you need to nominate the number of players that will join you.
Okay. So
I don't want to say that unlike Talisman where the AI fills in for the unclaimed seats, I don't think it works the same for Ticket to Ride.
Okay.
So if 5 people are going to join us, then we need 6 players. If only 3 people are going to join us, then we need 4. Bit honest player.
Yeah. To be fair, I've played this very slowly. I'm just gonna click a route there.
Demi Skeleton's going to accidentally join. Didn't realise that he owned this game. Chances are you picked it up in some humble bundle somewhere. How do you win end the game, Mossop? You win by scoring the most points. You score points by placing carriages. The longer the route, the more points you score for the carriages. And also, if you'd like to show some people your tickets, you get points for completing... Oh, they don't expand.
No, just this little disco dance.
Yes. Yeah, you get points for completing the tickets that you claim at the start of the game, or way up above me in the top right, there's a face down, kind of like bronzy, coppery colour card. they are more tickets. So we have claimed a few new ones during this game. You get plus as many points are on the ticket, but if you fail to complete them, you get minus that many points.
Yep.
Ooh, Brillig's starting to sweat now.
I'm starting to sweat now.
I don't know what this little circle thing here he's got going.
I think that's
yeah. My bad.
I think that's her trying to block me, which they very much did. Because I cannot complete this ticket. Which is dead annoying, by the way. Because that's the only ticket I have left. I'm so mad at you.
Well, it's alright, you can trigger the game end. And hopefully she's still got tickets.
How many?
They've got 12, you've got 10.
Left.
So you'll place 6 on your next turn. Which means you'll only need to place 2 more. Which you can use that just to try and extend the length of your route.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a boss going. Twitch chat. Twitch chat.
Oh.
So for anyone that is new to our streams, we also have a Twitch robot which gives out gold for viewing the stream. And with that gold, you can do various things. Such as boss fights. Game throw. Yeah. Oh, it's a challenge. Challenge gear. 1989.
The fight has begun.
Oh, boo. He beats me up, claims 100 gold, and he's like push-ups. Yeah, play me a talisman. We'll see how it goes.
So we are currently awaiting Brillig, whose game has frozen.
So, like Carcassonne, which we played last week, online play is done with a clock. So you can run down your clock if your game is frozen crashed, but then you can return to your game. So they've got 10 minutes to get back. Oh, thanks to the host gear. That's very nice of you.
It is indeed. Have you been reducing? You've been reducing Jethro's gold.
He's got decimal points, which means chances are I've edited his gold.
I'm going to assume that he's spent it all losing to bosses. Oh, we're back.
Right, we've got 8 minutes. Let me check. Where's Jethro on this list?
He is not.
He may be in the other direction. 394, 15 hours. Bear with me, I am Jethro.
We'll be back with you shortly, guys. We are.
It's 4506.
4506. We're in the process of mending the gold. The gold, all the gold. How do I get back to the
Cadorus wiped the floor with everyone.
So how do I use a multi in conjunction with
Strag?
just
Yeah, it does it automatically.
I see. I see how these things work now.
Jethro, check your gold!
Gold, glorious gold. Oh, Gara. It's now the last turn.
So, you'll get an extra go. Do you gamble and go for more tickets?
I feel like that would be the fun thing to do. I feel like I can't do anything with it, but also all of my stuff is very random.
No, you've only got 6 carriages that aren't in a line. So you're gonna. One of the only things that I've not explained is that this map has a bonus score at the end, where the player that has the longest chain of carriages gets a bonus 10 points.
You go for it. You go for it.
I would say no one has attempted to go for the long route, so you have a lot of potential to get damaged here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I feel like this is the fun thing to do, and you suggested it.
It's not ranked.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Take the 7-point route. That's a 14-point swing.
That's a bonus for Brillig's winning. Choo choo. Choo choo. Chugga 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 chugga.
Boo. Boo.
Well, I think they might have this.
Well, this is my favourite part of Ticket to Ride, is the scoring. Right, so even with the 14-point swing, you would have been on 119. So you would have needed to get that gamble and get a card.
Congratulations, Brillig.
Good job that
You kicked my butt.
I didn't do ranked.
What are you trying to say?
Because we lost.
Did you not trust me to do ranked?
No,
Did you not think I was good enough to do that?
No.
That's it, I'm out.
Do you want to give something away first? Should we give away a copy of Ticket to Ride?
Fine. Does anyone want a copy of Ticket to Ride?
Maybe? Maybe?
Crickets, that's what
Bag of Fix. We're not allowed to play Fortnite. I will play it on my own channel at some point. But also, thanks for saying that our stream's boring.
Who said it?
Bag of Fix. Junkoya. Do the Poles do sarcasm like the Brits do?
I don't know. How do I get this to move?
Which direction? Is there?
What? Oh, this game. Right, I didn't see that. Yeah. Oh, that's not nice. Right, oh, now it's moving. Yes, so, let's give you some free stuff. I'll give you some free stuff.
How do people win free stuff?
And then I'm leaving. If you would like to win some free stuff, leave a comment in the Twitch chat. And you'll be entered into the draw. There'll be a few giveaways in today's stream, and you win the stuff straight away. You don't have to give your email address or your name or anything. It's free.
Also, hey Susan, hello Antigram, and hello Elliot. You ought to play Risk. Risk is the worst game on the planet.
No, it's not.
I would rather play
He's a sore
Monopoly.
Loser. He's a sore loser. That's what the problem is.
No.
Everyone picks on me when I'm playing Risk,
No.
and I can't take it.
It's not that everyone picks on me, it's that everyone picks on a single person. Naturally.
You know, if I have a card and it says, kill all the Gareths,
Yeah.
I'm going to kill all the Gareths.
But the thing is, when you kill Gareth, everyone goes, oh, she's got stronger and he's got weaker. I can't let her get stronger, but she's stronger than me because she's just got stronger. Let's bully the person that's just got weaker.
Do you know why that is? Because it takes someone out of the game.
Mob mentality. UK Games Expo. Any of you guys going? There is going to be a Nomad contingent, I believe.
What?
UK Games Expo is a tabletop gaming exposition in Birmingham.
Yes.
Well, you know when I said it and you're like, what?
Yeah, what do you mean there will be a Nomad contingent?
There is a number of Nomad staff going.
Do we know who this includes?
No.
Okay.
It's not strictly
not set
on
in
work.
stone.
It's not for work. We're not going
right, okay.
to do a stand. There's just people going.
Useless information then is what he's saying.
There'll be Nomad staff there.
But you won't know. They'll blend in with the crowd. Right.
Giveaway time.
Do a giveaway.
Lurkers, you've lost your chance to win for at least the first draw of the night. The first winner of Ticket to Ride is... You hit roll.
Wait. Take you out. Who else should we take out? Take out Nomad Cyborg, he's won enough.
He's won more than most people.
There you go, we pressed them in.
The winner is...
Oh! Garrett's best friend!
FX, if it was rigged, Gear would not have won.
Congratulations, Gear.
Boo! See, no one's going for congrats. No one.
Gear, don't say it's rigged!
Let's go and find where these keys are. They're in an email somewhere. If I was a Ticket to Ride key, where would I be? Beep, beep. Right, I have one key.
Wonky.
One key. Just like the Dyson Talisman. Rigged. It's not rigged. Dyson Talisman is not rigged.
I would like to assure people that the thing's not actually rigged. Just so you know, I took the bot out of the thing. Because the bot has won before. Which is always amusing.
Also, Gear, you'll have to let us know, what does that key get you?
Yeah, what did you actually win?
We don't Ticket to Ride,
Ticket to Ride keys. I assume it's the base game? I don't know.
I think all of those keys got used. Yeah, I think they did. Just DLC, no base. I like it.
That would be tactical. That's cool. Well, congratulations on you win.
Who's up for a game? We need to do a head count because I need to specify how many people are joining. Right, so let's make it ranked. Everyone's got 20 minutes at the most.
I'm due for a win, Gear.
Right, we've got Atog, Brillig, Demi. So that's 3. So that's us plus 3.
Gear, are you in?
Chesh. Oh, this is up to 5 players. It's not up to 6. That's awkward. Right. The game password is Nomad.
I've only played the real life version as well, Demi. It's pretty self-explanatory. Drag and drop.
Yeah.
Apart from collecting cards.
We've got Demi. I just realised everyone can see my stats.
What are your stats?
I've played 138 digital games. And your rank score starts at 1100. So I've not exploded during the games that I've played. But I have progressed.
138 games, lord.
But we still need a 5th player. Who's asked for a new map? What? No, mad. Are you being funny, bag of fix? Oh, we've lost someone. Demi, where have you gone?
Demi, come back! Are we doing bets? We setting bets?
We can do.
set bets for this game.
We've lost Chesh. Was Chesh ever here? There's Chesh.
There's Chesh. We've lost Demi. I know who I'd back.
I've got to be a safe bet here, right?
No, I'm backing Aetog.
With his three, he's
three
quick games. He's lost.
I don't care. I'm backing Aetog.
It shouldn't have kicked you, Demi. I don't think I did anything. Can I even kick people?
Don't try. You just click and kick and random people.
I can't kick people. Let's move this over here and betting.
Who will win? Who will be victorious?
Right, I gotta take that and that. That's me done. Who's in?
Brillig.
Aetog, Brillig, Chesh, and Demi.
Why did you get caps and no one else did? Is no one else deserving of caps?
No.
It's a lack of respect, like.
Pull one out.
Respect.
Use timer. And we have some betting going. I think it might be a USA based track. I could be wrong though, story ends.
What's this?
The soundtrack.
Ah.
How to bet on me. Type bet, ID, and then amount.
I do not approve of this betting.
Bup, bup. I didn't try and play that on guitar last time, did I? It was Tetris that I played.
Yes, you did Tetris, which was very, very, very... Oh, it took me back that. It took me back to a better time.
Gambling is bad.
Gambling is bad, guys. Don't do it.
Before working at Nomad, I worked in betting shops. Gambling is very bad. No one should do it. Bar Pet! You've got to type !bet who you want to bet for, which is just above the Nomad Cyborg listed who was who. And then you need to type the value of your bet.
Someone going straight in with tracks already?
With 5 people, it's not the worst thing to do.
Get in on that game.
Might do the same.
I think the rule is, if you go to a casino, go in with a budget and expect to come out with nothing. Like that way, if you come out with something, it's a bonus.
Yeah, I've always heard it, like if you're going out to a football match or you're going out to see a band or you're just going out on a night out with your friends, whatever you would spend on that night, whether it's 50 quid for the gig ticket, you'd spend 30 quid on a shirt, 20 quid on drinks, 20 quid on transport, that's what you take to a casino.
Sorry, Bag of Fix made it funny.
No, I don't want to do green. I want to claim that.
I don't know why I've got Mario in mind.
I could play that on bass, I reckon. I don't think I'd need a tab for that. Just do one note. Yeah, I need a tab for that. Boom.
Right. I think...
I've just noticed that Atog's a wizard.
Hi, Northeron!
Hey, Northeron!
For anyone who's just joining us, we are playing Ticket to Ride, which is an Asmodee game.
Correct.
Do we have tickets?
2 more.
Tickets. Do we have keys? Do we have keys for Ticket
2 more.
Ticket to Ride? Yes. We have 2 more keys to give away in today's stream for Ticket to Ride.
Hey, Sultanas.
The way in which you can have a chance of winning a ticket, a key.
You'll get there. Go on.
I'm trying. If you would like to win a key in today's stream, leave a comment in the Twitch chat. The comment doesn't have to be anything in particular, just bash the keyboard, press enter, and you'll be in the giveaway for a free key in today's chat.
See you,
Bye,
Bye. If you win anything, I'll send you a message.
Yeah.
It is getting weird now, Gay.
I'm trying.
It is. It's a little weird. A little weird.
You're a little weird.
I'm a little weird. I'm very weird.
Also, if you like the streams, please like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, because it allows us to keep going and keep giving you free stuff and all that jazz.
And then you don't miss the start of streams because you get notifications.
Hey. Right, I got work to do. I got work to do, guys. Enjoy. I can't move.
Boo.
If everyone lets Gareth win, I'll be very disappointed.
They do all have the advantage of knowing where I'm aiming for. Ugh. I'm glad that Ticket to Ride is quite a short game because I can get to go Pokemon hunting after it.
Gotta get some more.
Gotta catch 'em all!
Ow.
My apologies. I've got 4,000 steps to do to make my 10,000 steps. And I've been using Pokemon Go to get me out of the house. Hey, Thong! Hello, over to Twitch, Susan. Don't know what to do now, I'm on my own. I'm not really getting any of a large amount of colour. Although I will take the multicolours. So as people can see from our last game, if you were here during that, we could only claim only one person could claim a double route. So you could block someone off. As you can see by Portland down to San Francisco, we have a purple track and a yellow track. Because we have 4 or more players, we have 5. That means we can start doubling up on tracks. So you can only double up where there are 2 colours or 2 sets of greys that go side by side. Will you be playing the Harry Potter game, or does Pokemon interest you more? What is the Harry Potter game? I don't know what that is. Pokemon interests me more because the game is very, very, very well made. It's just the only issue with it is that it drains my battery on my phone. But I get my wireless headphones on, I put a podcast on, and then I just go through Frodsham because we've got pretty much one main road in Frodsham, and there is a gym, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6, about 8 stops and 3 gyms on one stretch of road, which is pretty good for how small Frodsham is. And then we've got our big park where there are 2 gyms. Oh, no one wants the white. We've matched Ontarians. You could play Talisman together. You can get Decimus over. Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Is that a mobile app game? Do I get to hold my phone up at things? It's chilly in here. Why is it so cold? So, one of the mechanics I didn't really explain. Ooh, Niantic's next game. Maybe I will play it then. I trust Niantic's, and if it's based on Ingress, yeah, I'll likely play it. I'll at least give it a try. But yeah, I trust Niantic's. They're a good dev team. They make good games. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, one of the mechanics that I'm yet to explain is that the 5 visible cards that are above me, if there are 3 locomotives, the multicoloured ones, in those 5 visible cards, that burns the full visible card deck. Field. Burns all the visible cards, and then you draw 5 afresh. I have 8 level in English. Apparently we've got a bunch of Ontarians. Yeah, I wonder if they rival all the Poles that watch us.
We love you, Poland!
My god, Demi Skeleton's from Ontario as well.
What a weird combination.
Are you all getting together?
Like, I'd get it if it was like a time zone thing.
They're
Those
from.
are drastically different time zones.
They are from Sault Ste. Marie, which is on the board.
Yes.
I don't think Frodrum's ever been on anything. Runcorn was on a cheese advert.
2 pints.
It was 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. You have to be English to know what that means.
You have to be from the northwest to know what that is.
Yeah. Did I miss Great Britain? What?
Great Britain,
No, we're yet to play it. I mean, we can play it next. I'm not sure. I don't think you can join games that you don't have the maps for. Right, Demi-Skeleton's not in Ontario. They're from Ontario. They're currently in Atlanta, which is also on the board. Right, I'm going to start making a big chain here. The whole chat's Canadian now.
So you feel weird when you sat over here?
No?
Spectator.
Yeah, that's okay. We have a number of spectators with us today.
Speckled potato.
They're all apologising to each other. Because they're Canadian. That's what Canadians do.
That's a very British thing as well, to be fair.
It is. Yeah, but we don't say sorry. They do. Brillig's just apologised for it being true. Knew it. Danny's opened the laptop. She may be joining us shortly. No one assumes that you live in igloos and ride polar bears to school. That's the Alaskans. Everyone knows that. And Susan says, Tech Vas. No, they say. No, it's Vas, isn't it? What's the Z with the apostrophe? It's a ch noise, isn't it? Okay. Tech Vas Kachami? Is that what it means? Aww. Which parts? Love. None of it's close to our language. It's not like a more... Kachami. I think Kachami. Kohami. 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 That's was Kohami. Das was Kohami.
I was wondering what the noise was.
It's me in the background. Ah, this map's getting lovely and colourful because there's loads of us.
You're lovely and colourful.
Reminds me of the Doomtree line by Cisalata. Of it's magical and it's wonderful. Well, it's wonderful. Where? No, what is it? It's the latest thing. It's wonderful. It's Doomtree. It's wonderful. Magical. Lyric. It's come up with Scooter. Don't think that's what I was aiming for. Yeah. It's from the song The Great Escape, I think. Grand Experiment. You can't apple us now. This is a grand experiment. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, it's my go. Oh, that's what it is. But wait, it comes with a warranty for a week and that's respectable. It's cheap and it's ethical. Well, it's ethical. Well, it's magical, really. So you put the cash in the till, fill it in with blanks, that's it. For my next trick, I need your password and an exit. Then poof. Brillig reckons they're unstoppable.
Yeah, but I read that in Victor's voice.
Who's Victor?
Victor!
What?
From Despicable Me.
Vector?
Vector, that's what I meant. It wasn't that far.
It wasn't, you're right. That's my go. Who's got what? There's still a load of carriages in play. I'm the one that's placed the most at the moment. my god, I'm 20 points ahead of anyone else. So for anyone that has just joined us or is lurking, we will be giving away tickets to the tickets. I'm doing it now. Steam keys. It doesn't help that it's Steam, and Steam is also synonymous with trains. We'll be giving away Steam train tickets for this game. All you have to do to be in with the chance of winning is leave any form of comment in the Twitch chat. Say hello to us, and that's all you need to say for the rest of the stream. Tickets to the Keys to Ride. ATOG's got a good loop going. Everyone's doing well in regards to kind of like getting that single track going. As we saw from the end of the last stream, the person with the longest single route chain of carriages is the person. It gets a bonus 10 points. What? He's poor. More messages below. Don't believe it. I do not believe it. Now I'm getting close to completing my last ticket. Do I take the risk? Ooh.
Yeah, you got loads of characters.
Yeah, but I've got all these people blocking me. And I've not really got an like intertwining route. I would very specifically need like New York to LA or something. I mean, I could hope for like Miami to Boston. I'm sure there's also kind of like a New Orleans to Sault Ste. Marie. That's doable for me. What? Oh, Miami to Boston. Boston.
Thank you.
There you go. So what do you need to put a track down? You need as many colours as the track shows. So if you have a track that you're aiming for of 4 blues, you need 4 blues. If it's 6 pinks, you need 6 pinks. If it's grey, you can put as many, any colour that you want down on that track, but it still all has to be the same colour. So 4 black carriages can claim 4 grey tracks. 4 orange carriages can claim 4 grey tracks. It doesn't matter. The only exception is the multicoloured card, which is right next to me here. That card is a wild card and can be used with any track in any combination. Stop taking the blues! I owe you gold as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. As Aknight says, the number below the player avatar shows the current score of that player. Brillig has 45 points, Atog has 60, Cheshire has 38, Demi has 42, and I'm currently covering my own player avatar. I have 61 points. The longer the track you claim, the more points you get. You get 1 point for 1 track. You get 2 points for 2 tracks, 4 points for 3, 7 points for 4 tracks, 10 points for 5 tracks, and 15 points for 6 tracks. So it really does pay to have that longest route. Gear's being funny. Gear thinks he's being funny, shall I say. Oh, Debbie's gone for extra tickets. Quixotic Aspect says, but he sounds so confident. I am. You all may have missed it, but last week I was playing Carcassonne, and I got into Carcassonne. I think I prefer Ticket to Ride over Carcassonne though. And I do play a lot of Ticket to Ride. Now, I could take a risk on taking extra tickets, but I've not got many carriages. Can't really go anywhere. I'd have to hope for some sort of offshoot. Like I said, Boston, Miami. Although no one's gone for Miami. So there is a chance that no one's got Boston, Miami. What can you do on your turn? You can place carriages down on tracks. You can take tracks from the draw deck, which is above my head. There's 5 visible cards, and then there is a face down deck which you can draw from, which I'm currently covering. I know it's my turn. And then you can also take new tickets like this. That's achievable. That's not achievable. That require 9 new carriages, and that is a no-go. So I've got New Orleans to Chicago. I've got 2 black carriages and in multicolour, so I can go straight to Chicago there. I pun too! If you fail to complete any of your tickets, you get minus points to the value of that ticket. She'll run out of steam soon. I think everyone's come to the end of the line. That's a good one. She's shaking her head at me. This is the funniest the chat's been in a while. Going from place to place. Mistakes were made. I immediately regret this decision. Do we block ATOG from going to New York? Because no one's running the LA to New York route at the moment. Maybe the LA to New York route is still available? Let's get white tickets. It's like we've been waiting for so long for people to be funny, and then loads came along at once. I know that's more of a bus pun than a train pun, but I'm trying. Right, guys? Yeah, he's trying. Ah, yeah, I know someone's gonna say that. You're dead funny. LA, New York. Boston, Miami. Ooh. ATOG's now just placing carriages down to get the large points. Interesting. Interesting. This is Dan Lasac. This is Dan Lasac. I reckon I've got this. Oh, everyone's leaving now. We ran out of puns and 2 people left.
Or maybe they came in, saw the puns and left.
Choo choo. We've done chugging along. We've also done Loco. Although I shouldn't be too angry at you, Meeple, because you've just got here.
Also, he used the whole, like, he used locomotion, I just used loco.
I have this. ATOG has quite a healthy lead, you know. To be fair, he's got 17 points. I've only wasted 5 carriages on my route as well. Susan, I've got a load. In fact, it's about to show you the scoring. You get these tickets. You have to place carriages down on the route to complete the tickets. You get points for placing the carriages. The longer the track, the more points you get. And then you get the points that are named on the ticket. If you fail to complete any of your tickets, you get minus points for the same amount that you would win. So a plus 10 ticket is a minus 10 if you fail to complete it. It's all about managing those carriages that you can draw from the right hand side of the screen that are currently above me, or were above me. You draw as many as you need, and then you place them down on the tracks. 4 red carriages allows you to take a track of 4 red blocks. 5 green carriages allow you to take a stretch of 5 green tracks. And that's pretty much the game. You get the colours, you place the tracks, you complete the tickets. Unless you're everyone but me. You could work whilst doing the stream. Watching the stream, sorry, not doing it.
Well, I can't, because then it'd be on my screen and I need my screen to work.
Boop boop. GG everyone. You were okay. I love the rank score evolution.
What?
Yeah. Place carriages, get points, complete tickets, get points. I got good. To be fair, Demi. Yeah, that was happening to mine as well. It was sticky. Yeah. Oh, / no context. To be fair, Demi, y'all are very low ranked. So I don't, even though I just smashed yous all, I gained 2 points. What was my rank score before? I was on 12, 13, 12, 14, something like that.
Nobody cares.
I'm dead good, what can I say? Does anyone have any other maps? Oh, let's do a giveaway.
Giveaway.
You're right.
I'm good.
Your knees okay?
Yeah.
Would anyone like to win Ticket to Ride for Steam? These are all the different maps. So, UK Advanced. UK, India, Asia, Germany, Nordic countries, Switzerland, European 1912, Big Cities, Mega Expanded, Europe, Pennsylvania, USA, 1910, Big Cities, Mega Classic, and the Standard USA map.
That's amazing.
I would like to play the UK map. Susan Mayer's Hearting Asia.
I've never played. No, never played the UK map.
No, it's the newest of the maps.
ATOG owns everything.
So ATOG is... Do you have a preference of map? I like the UK map, but I feel like if we're going to show off Ticket to Ride, we should step up to kind of like the Nordic countries or maybe the European map. Chesh has Europe, Switzerland, Asia. Maybe we do Europe then? Because I feel like that's got a few extra mechanics. It's kind of like if you're playing Talisman, you kind of like add Sacred Pool, Frost March, and the Highlands. That's where you would next go if you wanted to expand your knowledge of Talisman. It gives you more things to learn, more mechanics, but it's quite bite-sized and quite easy. I think Europe is a good place to go after that as well. Right, so Brillig has Europe, Chesh has Europe, ATOG has everything. There isn't a Polish map at the moment, but there are Polish countries on the European map.
I'm working really hard, John. I actually should be. This giveaway's taken.
Alright, let's do a giveaway. And the winner of the next... Nice, Chesh. We'll wait for you. The winner of the next giveaway is... What's Robin?
Me! Oh, it's not me.
It's Baggerfix! Do you want to re-roll Baggerfix considering this game's so boring?
Oh.
It's not boring. For anyone that's just
It's
tuned in,
lovely.
this is
It's a good game.
one of my favourite board games, made digital. Everyone's on the Europe train. We'll do Europe next.
Yeah, from the Europe train. Choo choo.
I don't get it. I do get it. Baggerfix, are you still about? Have you left out of boredom? I don't think Baggerfix has won before. Do you want to check that out?
Yes, I'm gonna check that out. I think that it was. Yeah.
Play. Are you still around? It's so chilly as soon as that door opens. I'm gonna be an old man and complain about how chilly it is. Baggerfix. Let's send him a message. Oh, he's won one key, to be fair, and that was ages ago. Right, I'm going to open a map for Europe, a game for Europe. There's EU. Again, the password is going to be Nomad. How many people did we have for Europe? We had Chesh, Brillig, ATOG, me. They... Baggerfix, do you have any interest in Ticket to Ride, or would you like me to pass that on to someone else? Yes, we are playing Europe. Chesh. Mossa, do you want to see Europe, or can you play with us in Europe? I'm glad you're enjoying Fortnite, Baggerfix. I hear it's a very good game. What's the deal? I've slept since. I forget. What do I owe you? The level of trust here. What have I said? Right, we have Chesh, Atog, and Brillig. I think you have all said that you have the European map, so I'm going to set it to 4 players. Did I say the sword card? If you won one. A signed sword card. Okay, bag fix. For real talisman. Yeah, okay, deal. I do vaguely remember that happening. Bag of fix, fix you bag. You fix bag of fix, bag this deal. That's almost Susian. Soisian. Same passcode as last time, guys. It's Nomad. Right, so I will honour that bag of fix. Do you want my name on it? Do you want us to put as many names on it as possible? Do you just want someone to sign Nomad Games? Right, so this is the tunnel thing of uncertain length. I will explain that when we do it. Ferries, any kind of like black train outline on a route requires a locomotive. You must use one there. And I'll also explain stations when we get into it. So this game has long routes and short routes as nominated tickets. I might go for Copenhagen to Uterum. And I might go... go for Berlin and Roma whilst we do it. Right, so I'll pass on that key then. We'll do another draw. Right, first I need to get my game face on and figure out where I'm going. Right, so mechanics on the European map. We have ferry routes, which are the... Is my cursor visible? Yes, so I think I can zoom in. Yeah. So these outlines here, so we've got London to Amsterdam and Dieppe to London, have trains printed on the tracks. You must use the multicoloured cards to claim these routes. That one's quite simple. We have also...
Just explain that it doesn't have to all be multicoloured, because that's what confused me.
Okay, it doesn't all have to be multicoloured, only the ones that have trains printed on the tracks. So this one here between Dieppe and London can be one of any colour and one locomotive. And my turn. So down here we have a load of tracks that are outlined. These are tunnels of uncertain length. So when you try and claim one of these, and I'm going to be going for that blue one right in the middle, you initially place your 2 cards to claim it, or 3 or 4 or 5 depending on the length of the route, and that's where you then draw the top 3 cards of the draw deck. If those cards reveal any colours that match your route, you have to give additional cards to match the draw deck. So if I go for those 2 blue cards and the top 3 cards on the deck are white, white, blue, I have to give 3 blue cards instead of 2. 2 for the route, one for the tunnel. We all with that? Yeah? Yeah? Let's boost my deck a little bit. And the final mechanic that comes with this is the station mechanic. Every player gets 3 stations, and if they've not used them by the end of the game, they get 4 points for each station. If they... Let me just focus on my go. Not my go. Is not even. If a player has claimed a route and blocked you, you can use a station to continue a track, either departing from a route or arriving to a route. Now we see up here, Chesh has taken London to Amsterdam. If I wanted to use that track, I can place a station either side of it to continue my route. So if I had the yellows here going from Essen to Amsterdam, and I needed to get to London, I can place a station in London, and that would continue my route through Cheshires. It's quite a difficult mechanic unless you see it in use. So if we have to use it, I'll explain it when I am using it. Soundtrack is brilliant. When I play actual Ticket to Ride, I bust out my phone and search Ticket to Ride soundtrack because I love the. Saying that, I can't hear the European one, but the US one is the old-timey kind of like prospector music. Right. What am I doing? Let's take yellows and hope that Chesh doesn't take Copenhagen. Oh wait, there's 4 players, so we can double up on that route at least. I'm alright. No worries here. Nothing to see. Another thing that the European map, that the US map doesn't have, is there is a track here that is 8 train carts long. Which is up here between Stockholm and Petrograd. And the top route in, or the top track length in the US map is 6, and that gets you 15 points. On this map, the 8 tracks gets you 21 points. So that's quite a big claim. The only thing is, it's a tunnel. So you could potentially have to pay 11 train carriages to get those 8 carts there and get that 21 points. So next to everyone's avatar, you can see the points below, the carriages that they've got. So Chesh has 40, Atog's got 45, and Twas Brillig has 41. And above that, it shows that everyone's still got 3 stations. Also, I need to designate a bet winner. Barpek bet on me! Hey, cheers Barpek. You're not here anymore, you had to go. Thank you all the same. Nice try, bag of fix. Where do I want to go? I want greens. Greens, I'll take the orange. And a mystery colour is green. That's the card I wanted. Yes, so Bag of Fix is going to get a prize of something we agreed ages ago. And How do you place a station? I think you drag it from your character card. So you've got your image down in the bottom right, and then you've got the stations. If you click and drag on it, if you want to go to Berlin, which is where I think you want to go to, you can place the station on either Essen or Berlin, because the station works as a departing or arriving train. Hey, Myers! You alright? Doing well? Let's get a boss fight in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people ready to fight a boss. We need more if we want a better chance of winning. Where do I want to go? Right, that's where I'm heading. Okay. Also, I'm going to let it cycle round to my next go, and after that go, I'm going to do the redraw for the prize that Bagafix has vacated. So that is another Ticket to Ride key. If you've just joined and you want to win a Ticket to Ride key, all you have to do is leave a comment in the Twitch chat, and that puts your Twitch name into our magic Twitch hat, and then I will draw a name from it. Ooh, we've also got an example of a station in use. So I clearly blocked Chesh on her way to Berlin, so she's placed a station on Berlin. At the end of the game, she can choose to continue her route from London to Amsterdam to Essen through my track to Berlin. Now, it will have cost her 4 points, because each station you don't spend is worth 4 points at the end of the game. But obviously, if you're completing a ticket that is more than 4 points, it's better to use it. That's correct. We're doing the redraw now. Let's find out. The winner for the next Ticket to Ride key is Stuba! Are you still with us, Stuba? Are you around? Hello? Hello? Is there anybody out there? I'll send them a message then. Ah, they've not spoke to us recent enough to be in the chat. What? I understand that, Danny, but if you've already claimed it, the same colour player can't claim the other track. What? Oop, there's the orange that I need. And I accidentally took a white, but the next card was white anyway, so it doesn't matter. So Chesh, you can chain your stations, I believe. Which it looks like you'll need to. Because the station can't be used for multiple tracks. When you place it at the end of the game, you designate what point that station goes to. So at the moment, it'll either go Essen to Berlin or Berlin to Warsaw. How'd you say that in Polish? Warszawę? Warszawę? You can't hear it, but she's sniggering in the background. You'll have to place another station at Essen or at Warsaw. So you can connect Essen to Berlin and then use another station to connect Berlin to Warsaw. Something like that. She swore. Pound for the swear jar.
Wasn't on stream, fine.
Is it my go? It is my go. I'm gonna risk a tunnel. Hey, see. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to move myself. I'm blocking the tunnel mechanic from being displayed. Let's put me over here. And technically, I'm sort of half hiding my roots.
That's how I feel when I'm talking to everyone.
So yeah, the next time we do a tunnel, we'll see all the cards pop up over my character card. Ooh, don't need chat history. Oh. It's my turn. Alright, game. Simmer down. Simmer down, simmer down, simmer down now. Simmer down, simmer down, simmer down. Quite dark, bite hard, my god. What's that? I've just realised that we are playing with 4 people, so Chesh can claim that yellow route between Berlin and Warsaw, as she has already used all her stations. It looks like Brillig claimed every track that she was aiming for. I think I'm just going to start building my deck. So that's 4, and that is 6. So that's 12 carriages to get there. That's 6, 8. That's 14 to get there. That's not right. That's 10. Right, 16, 14. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Essentially what I need is a load of locomotives. Oh yeah, I need to send a message to Stu Bar as well. Locomotives! Yeah, dismiss. Oh, messages are being cancelled, apparently. You can't send messages on Twitch anymore? So I can't send messages to winners? You have to be here live during the stream?
Tell them. You heard it here.
Maybe I can whisper? Maybe I can search someone to whisper to? Ah, that's news. Right, can I write a new whisper? it's my go. Sorry everyone, sorry for stalling. I've got near enough all the tickets that I need, to be fair. Right, how do I make a new whisper? Search for people. Oh, there you are. Oh, that's fairly easy. Fair enough, Twitch. Well played. Right, so we owe a sword card to Baggerfix.
Right.
And
How much should I be making notes?
Me, you, and Ethan are going to sign it.
Okay.
Because the cards and talisman are tiny and there's not enough room for us all to sign it. I've not had that Brillig. I'm quite happy with the pace that this is moving at. I'm sorry that I'm being the one that's delaying it. Everyone's moving like a pro tonight. Like a boss. Wake up and smell the coffee. Brillig's down to 18 carriages. Cheshire's still on 27. There's quite a large spread there. That's because Cheshire's been using her stations. Because everyone's blocking her. Sherlock Holmes. Right, so Danny has a game character. He's male. He's young. He's a Sherlock type. But she needs a name for him. What does he look like? Ooh, I got rejected. Yeah, I did the tunnel route and it gave me a multicolored card, which acts as an orange. So he looks like a Asian anime Sherlock.
How is he Asian?
He's got the spiky hair.
Like every Final Fantasy character ever.
Which is made by Japanese studio. I'm going again. Tunnel route. Oh, I got... Right, let's get bigger. Thanks for joining us, Sultanis. If you win the last draw, I will let you know. Right, so let's get larger. So we have this guy. Who is a young Sherlock type. What should we call him, chat? I think we should call him Decimus. It's a good, strong name. Shergay. Nice. Isaac Treble. He goes missing every now and again. Horlicks? Sugar. Oh, wait a... I can't complete my route. Brillig's gonna freeze me out the game. How many cards they've got? At least they've got 2 cards. They can't end the game. Looks like Gordon Bennett. I don't know who Gordon Bennett is, but I remember my parents used to say it when cursing.
I say it all the time.
When instead of going like Jesus Christ or something like that, they'd go Gordon Bennett. Oh. Good people. So did my mum. I'm trying to make the analogy that something an old person says. You're not an old person, so that doesn't work. Oh, bless you. Nearly 30. ATOG is rocking the gold. Right, I'm gonna claim this side of the route because I can do that. Joe! Just in case. One of my favourite bands ever, or they were when I was like in my late teens. It's called Anti-Flag, and the guitarist lead singer of the band is called Just Insane, and the drummer is called Pat Hetic. Pathetic. Just got it. They're a political punk band. I'm going for a tunnel route again. I got blocked again. And the stupid thing is, every time I get blocked, I could have drawn a locomotive. Because they're there. Best pun name wins. Thinking now. How are things with Gareth and Gareth and Fan? I'm well. I'm well. Elementary. Ah, love it, Brillig. That's fantastic. Sultana, sleep well. Why can't I claim that? Did I get blocked again? But I have spare oranges.
I have spare oranges. I've never heard anyone shout that song.
Edward Nigma. That's the Riddler.
That's an ignorant.
Yeah. Can't do that. It's copyright. Elementary. I like that. Things are well. I no longer eat food. I do a lot of jiu-jitsu. And we stream Tuesdays and Thursdays now. We also stream non-Nomad stuff. Hey, I got the tunnel route. There's my long ticket. That was stupid hard for no reason. Yeah, so I'm well. Ethan's now 6. He had his birthday on the weekend. Danny's currently sort of doing uni work because the deadlines are tomorrow. And I still play Siege, just not as much anymore. I don't know what to do. Look at tickets. Ooh, that's payment. painful. That's doable. I mean, I could potentially get that, but that... Oh, I'm taking that because Brillig's nearly ready to end the game. Did Chesh get it? I assume the pause means... Nice, Chesh. Oh yeah, we moved house. It's massive. Thank good. I'm back in Frodsham. Not mouldy. No damp. It's big. It's in a nicer place. Yes, I will pay the extra cards. And I will complete that route. Palermo to Constantinople. Yeah, that's why I've got into Pokemon Go. Again, gets me out the house. I listen to podcasts. It's a nice walk. And Joe, we've got a giveaway left to do. We've got one more giveaway. And it's not to win Talisman. It's to win this game, Ticket to Ride. Maybe that'll reinvigorate your love for games. Because Ticket to Ride's dead fun. I'm hoping to get lucky. That's achievable. That's already done. Yeah, there's a fairly good roll at being lucky. Venezia to Constantinople. I've got mats down. I got 2. I doubled up. You would have loved it. Last Tuesday we played a game called... Ooh, hold on. We played a game called Carcassonne, and Danny's brother joined the stream for the first time ever. And he won a ticket almost immediately. A ticket. A key. It's double S and Carcassonne.
I know, I thought that.
Doubles everywhere. Joe's that unlucky he can't even get a free toy with his Happy Meal. Oh, you missed all the fun puns as well. The chat was on a pun train.
Hey.
That's doable. That's not so doable. Alright, I'd have to give up 4 points to get 11. That sounds like a fair exchange to me. Face reveal. He's making a joke because you're sort of on stream whilst not being on stream. Despite the fact that you've been visible on streams all the time. So this is going to be our last game of the evening, and it's just about to finish. And after this game finishes, we will give out our final giveaway of the night for this game. Station. How do I place a station? I'm claiming Copenhagen. I don't know why I'm doing it all in a crap German voice. I've been to Copenhagen. It's a lovely place. The people are dead nice. Oh, now the best part of the game. Where you watch all the points go. Ooh. There's Danny. She's gone. She's going. She's back. She's here. Ah. Oh. I'll get a bonus 8 points for my stations. Who's got the longest route though? I think Brillig's got the longest route, but they've only got 3 tickets. I've finished 6. So they wasted...
This is looking kind of greedy.
They wasted 7 trains. I wasted 4, but I think I finished with way more trains than they did. I'm currently a point ahead of ATOG.
It's so close.
It is so close. Oh, no! Well played, Brillig.
I told you she was crafty.
Close game, Chesh. A very close game.
So many trains.
And I've D-ranked down by a point.
GG, guys.
I love Ticket to Ride, and if people want us to play more Ticket to Ride, I will bug Asmodee for more keys.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed my little game. Even though I got crushed. I didn't get crushed. I got beat.
Yeah, I tried to help.
GG.
Look, right, we're going to do our final giveaway, and then that's us for a night, for a nice early 2-hour stream.
Oh, that feels bizarre. It's like still today.
It is. Last stream was...
Last stream was ridiculous.
4.5
5
hours for just the base game plus Highland.
Yeah.
Stupid. Chesh, to be fair, you've only just started playing the game, haven't you? I think you said you owned it for a while, but you never played it.
Yeah, so just a quick recap on how things work. If you'd like to be in with a chance of winning things on tonight's stream, leave a message in the Twitch chat and you'll be entered into the giveaway for some free stuff, which today is a free Steam key for this game, Ticket to Ride. That is just the base game, I believe.
Yes. Unless you want some Nomad stuff.
Yeah, unless you want Nomad stuff, we also can do that.
That's always an option.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Should we do a giveaway? Oh, and just to say as well, if you are new to the stream, we stream on Thursdays and Tuesdays at 8 PM UK time. We do alternative streams generally on a Tuesday, which tends to be Asmodee or whatever we have access
GW.
to, really, yeah. And Thursdays we do Nomad content.
Yep. I think today is the last day of Talisman being free on iOS and Android. So if you have an Android phone or an iOS phone, go and get it before it's too late. It's free. It's just the base game, but you know, it's free Talisman. We also have the Woodsman coming out imminently, so keep an eye out for him.
And the Woodland's coming out shortly.
The Woodland.
The Woodland is...
Okay.
The Woodland's
Yeah,
coming out.
that's June/July. That's not as imminent as the Woodsman.
Busy correcting me.
It's the best music ever! How dare you?
See, we've got silence on our end, so I don't know what the music's like.
Oh, I would say I'd turn it up, but we'd need earphones. I suppose you could use the headphones over there.
I'll just listen to it later.
Yep, as Story End says, it's similar to Talisman. Both Talisman... In fact, you're probably on about Talisman. Right, if you own everything on Steam, go and get it for free. Get Talisman for free on your Android phone, and then use the Asmodee account to link your content. So you can use all of your expansions on Steam on your Android phone, despite the fact you only own the base game, which you got for free anyway. So that means you get all Nomad content on another platform for no additional cost. And if you are interested in Ticket to Ride, it also works the same way. You can transfer your expansions over to mobile as long as you own the base game.
Right, should we give away some free stuff then? I feel like people have had enough.
Right, final giveaway of the night goes to.
When we can find the page.
Just looking at YouTube making a noise to make so it catches up. Thong!
I didn't even know Thong was here.
I think they made one comment.
You're
unlike you,
so
Thong.
vocal.
Yeah, but it's a bot.
Congratulations.
We're suspecting it's a kind of questions bot.
It's
Aren't
not.
you, Thong?
It's not. So mean. It's bad annoying. Oh, Sinjid Ninja.
You missed the draw by
like seconds. Congratulations, boy.
You know what, Joe, your gold is not. I've moved PC. I stream from a different PC, and the gold that you get from the chatbot, it is stored locally. So all of your gold is on the old PC. I was gonna move it over, but then I was like, Joe never visits the streams anymore. What's the point? And then you turn up. Next week. Oh, we've not planned ahead.
Do we not know what we're streaming next week?
No.
It's a mystery stream. What do you want to see? I mean, we can do a Nomad stream if you want to see Nomad content, but there are other things that we could do. Like like one of the things that we streamed a few weeks ago.
Vermintide.
Yes.
Yeah, we've still got Vermintide 2 key to give away.
We do that.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Also, Sinjid Ninja, we can take people out of the hat, so if you want to chat to people but don't want to be in the hat, just let us know and we can make sure that you're not eligible for victory. But yeah, we're going to play the Woodsman character on one of our upcoming streams.
Okay.
And Tuesday is likely to be Vermintide 2 at this point.
Which I'm going to play, but I didn't get a chance to play last time. And I want to get like Siege. Siege. Wait,
we're not allowed to do Siege on Nomad streams.
But we just need to sort out this setup because we're still sat on the floor at the moment.
FFL stream.
I would love to do a Fighting Fantasy Legends stream. That will definitely be coming up soon because
We'll do that next Thursday of next week.
If you guys want to see Fighting Fantasy Legends next Thursday, then we can do that.
I don't need two people to carry me through story ends. What I need is someone that isn't dead weight. Descendos has played Vermintide. I have not, but at the end of every round, I had more kills, more damage to bosses, more revives.
All I saw of the last stream was you trying to jump up the there was a bit where you had to jump.
Do you mean me jumping over it and watching Descendos run into a fence? Yeah, I was like, oh, I don't know how to get over it. Oh, that could be it, because that's what they use in the last round to jump over it. So I did, and then he was like, he managed to warp over the fence via some like corner edge of the map.
Yeah, so I guess we'll be doing Vermintide 2 next Tuesday, and possibly Fighting Fantasy Legends on Thursday, which I'm really looking forward to. I want to see how the story progresses.
We'll do that.
I've done the first bit like 3 times.
Okay, maybe we'll pre-play the bit that you've done and get you up to where you know.
Okay.
So.
Gaz's trauma.
Yeah. So the people that have also watched us stream Fighting Fantasy Legends
don't
don't watch
it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because we've probably streamed that like 3 times. Just because I kept dying.
We'll do that. That's the plan for next week. Vermintide 2. We only have 1 key left, but someone will win it.
We have Fighting Fantasy Legends keys.
Yeah, we have them to give out.
Yeah.
So
just so you guys know, we have a gold system in our streams. If you're new to the stream, if you type !gold, which I will do if I can. Ugh. Yes. Just like that.
Just like that.
It will tell you how much gold you have. We, for some reason, have an obscene amount of gold. But yeah, we are the commander of the crown. Commanders. But yeah, you can spend that gold on various things. Which command is it actually?
Prizes.
Prizes. Prizes.
Points make prizes! Oh, it's not prizes.
That's the wrong one.
It's commands.
Right, so that's all the things you can win. That list that I've just spammed.
Sorry, Myers. There you go. You got 63 gold.
Right, so the thing at the bottom, underneath where it says commands, is what you can spend your gold on. One of those things is a free key. So you accumulate gold by staying in the chat whilst we're live. It doesn't work if you sit in the stream once we've stopped streaming. But yeah, you can buy free keys with the gold, so...
That's also a thing. Joe. Joe, if you watch long enough, I'm going to transfer Joe's gold.
Transfer.
Transfer you.
Transfer.
Right, where's Joe? He's on this page somewhere. I saw his name. I'm sure of it. Maybe he's on the previous side. Is he on the top page? No, maybe... I saw him somewhere.
There he is.
He's only got 25. Joe, you need to watch more. I thought you had way more than that. We'll add 25 gold to your account for the next stream. And I think that's going to be us. So thank you to YouTube. Thank you for Twitch. Oh, we're doing a boss.
Boss.
The music is killing me. Right, we'll finish now. We'll finish. Who's Rec Admin? They've just got here. Hi, Rec Admin.
Hello.
Yeah, we're going.
Right. Yes, you did. You were Rage Penguins.
Ah.
Yes, I remember this.
I can transfer the gold of Rage Penguins.
Did we have gold up them?
Maybe not. No, I can't see Rage anywhere. Right, yeah, so if you like us, if you like our streams, if you want to win some more content, whether that is Ticket to Ride, Carcassonne, Vermintide 2, Talisman, Fighting Fantasy Legends, we try and give out keys for the games that we stream, which is every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 PM UK time. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, all your usual business. But the best time to know when we're streaming and what we're streaming is if you subscribe and follow us, because that way you get information on our streams. I think that's about it. Any last words?
Started with an X. Oh, right, yeah. We'll try and figure that out. But yeah, thank you all for watching and all that jazz. I'm going to continue to not do any work. I really need to do some work. But... what?
Also, people won the boss battle.
Oh yeah, people got gold and stuff. There you go, that's amazing. But yeah, we'll see you guys on Tuesday with a Vermintide 2 stream and one very special Vermintide 2 key to give away.
Yes.
Bye guys.
See you enough time. Love you all. Bye. Do widzenia.